Note reading helps and guides the musician read the given sheet music and to accurately communicate the clear purpose of the piece to the audience. First, we have the staff, which consists of 5 lines, and in between are the 4 spaces. There are only 7 letters of the musical alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The proper sequence of these letters goes in this order, whether ascending or descending. This will be clearer as we go further on with our lesson. There are 4 kinds of clefs: the treble clef, the bass clef, the alto clef, and the tenor clef. The alto and tenor clef share the same symbol, but they differ on the staff position. Our commonly used clefs are the treble clef and bass clef. So first, we have the treble clef or G clef. The lines on the treble clef are E, G, B, D, F. A mnemonic device we use to help us remember these lines are every, good, boy, does, fine. Next, we have the 4 spaces, which are F, A, C, E, as in face. As we put them together, we can see the line, space, order of the notes. Another interesting thing is if you look at the musical letters, they are arranged in the order that we learned earlier. Notice this from A, then B, C, D, E, and then F. Then from A, we will try descending. We will have G, F, and then E, and so on and so forth. So, our musical alphabet gets repeated up and down the staff. Treble clef is also called G clef because when you draw it, the starting point would be at the note and line G, and that's where the curvy line circulates. So in case you forget E, G, B, D, F, and F, A, C, E, you have the starting point of the G clef to guide you and to remember the other notes. Our notes doesn't only stay within the staff. There are more notes outside of the staff. The notes written beyond the staff extend our alphabet, whether it be ascending and descending. The tool we use to accomplish this is called the ledger lines. Let's take a look at this example for you to further understand how the ledger lines actually work. So, focus on ascending motion. We see in our sequence of notes that the last note on the line is F. And as we go on, we add a note on the top of the staff and we have G. Always remember the order of music alphabet and line space order. So then as we go on, we add this small line, which we call it ledger line, and put a note in between. Going on with the order of the music alphabet, we are now at A. We probably know that the next would be B, but how does it actually look like on ledger line? So we add the next ledger line and put the note on top of it. Observe how the line space organization occurred even with the proper placement of the ledger lines. As we go forward, we now know that the next one would be a line note. So, we add another ledger line and put the note on the second line and draw it in between. There, now we have C. Then we go on and on. This principle is applicable as well in descending motion. So we know that our first line is E, and as we think descending, we go backwards in order. So we have this note below the staff, which is D. Then as we go further, we add a ledger line and put the note in between, and we have the note C. Again, always remember the line space organization and music alphabet order as you place your notes beyond the staff. So that ends our first part of our lesson. Please tune in to our next lesson on bass, alto, and tenor clef.